Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a love tarot reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages Spirit is sharing with the collective today, please. And we have the Knight of Cups. What else is Spirit sharing with the collective in this message today, please? And the King of Coins. Let's see what else Spirit is sharing with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? And the Ace of Wands. Well, I really feel more than anything at the moment, this is all about your person desiring you, loving you, having feelings for you, and wanting to create a solid future for the two of you. That is what these three cards speak to me about at the moment. The Knight of Cups is about your person wanting to come forward and talk to you about how they feel about you. The Knight of Cups is someone who is overtly romantic, who wears their emotions on their sleeve, who's not afraid to express their feelings, who's not fearful of telling you and showing you how they feel about you, the love that they carry for you in their heart, because the Knight of Cups energy is someone who is going to follow their heart instead of listening to all of that yapping away fear stuff that this person has been listening to when the two of you were together before. They are instead following their heart, which is leading them back to you. The Knight of Cups is a water sign, so that's Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. But you don't have to be a water sign or any other sign that I might mention for this reading today. It is a collective reading and it is for everyone. It's more important that we consider the overall message that Spirit is sharing with the collective. And at the moment, although it's subject to change, I really feel that this is about your person wanting you, desiring you, having a lot of passion for you, having a lot of love for you, but also wanting to create a stable future with you by their side. The King of Coins energy, the King of Pentacles, is someone who desires a long-term partner, and they want that partnership to be rock solid. The King of Coins energy is someone who's going to be dependable, accountable, reliable, and responsible. Someone who'll make sure that you will feel safe in this connection, safe in their love, knowing that they're not going to run away or bail on this connection ever again, because this person knows that to win you back, they have to show you that they are solid, that they are stable, and that they have hit that place of emotional maturity, which is what they have been working on during the time you've been away from each other. The King of Coins is an earth sign, so that's Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. But the energy of the King of Coins is someone who has a plan. It's just that the King of Coins energy does move a little bit slowly, as you guys are probably experiencing in waiting for this person to open the lines of communication between the two of you. But it's because they are being very methodical about how they're strategizing, what they're going to do to win you back. And win you back they will, because the King of Coins energy does not fail. They make sure that their plan is going to be successful because this person desires you and they desire this connection. The Ace of Wands is all about this powerful, fresh start for the two of you because you've leveled up. I always look at the Ace of Wands like a video game. So for example, if you were on level 500 and your person was on level 300, when you come together to create this fresh start with each other, you level up and you are on level 900 because you have both gone through so much change, transformation, spiritual growth and awakening that comes with that Ace of Wands. But the Ace of Wands is also about breakthrough experiences that this person has been having during the time you've been away from each other, which is what is allowing them to see that they need to build a solid future with you, that they need to make sure that you feel safe and protected and guarded in this connection, understanding that when they return, they need to open their heart, not just follow it, and share all of the love that they have for you with you. And that is what this person will do because they desire you. They desire this connection. Now, the Ace of Wands is also about passion. Yes, it most certainly is. And there is a lot of passion here in this connection between the two of you. And you guys know that already. But the Ace of Wands is also about action. This is about your person taking action, to follow through, to open the lines of communication, because the Knight of Cups is also about talking. This person wants to talk. They have a lot that they want to say to you. They do want to apologize, but they also want to talk to you about how they see this future unfolding for the two of you, because they do have a plan in place to make that happen. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing with the collective? And this is the Eight of Cups. Well, the Eight of Cups is about your person walking away from their baggage, walking away from their problems, their insecurities, their issues, their phobias, their fears, their lack of feeling worthy. All of those things that have prevented this person from being able to be there for you and be your partner, they are getting rid of those things and they're walking away from them. See how some of those cups are knocked over? This person is knocking those things off one by one. Insecurities, gone. Fears, gone. Old baggage, bye-bye. See you later. This is about your person not wanting to bring these things back into this connection, because the Eight of Cups is definitely about spiritual growth, awakening, awareness. It is also about leaving the known for the unknown, and what is truly the known for this person. Holding on to those things that are doing them no good, holding on to those things that really should no longer have influence in their lives. They were supposed to use those experiences that they had in the past that hurt them, that damaged them, that brought them this sense of like heartache, heartbreak, loss, feeling like they have to carry this emotional wound around with them all the time. They were supposed to learn from that experience, whatever those things were for this person, and then get rid of it. Bye-bye. And they didn't. They've been carrying it with them for a very long time, but perhaps because they thought that if they held on to these things that were so hurtful to them in the past, it would give them an excuse to not be accountable or responsible. Someone who is going to stay in that victimhood mentality, perhaps. But this person is getting rid of all of those things now, because this King of Coins tells us this person is going to be responsible and dependable in a way that you have not seen them do so before. It will surprise you when this person returns in this more elevated space, because they are using this time wisely, to their benefit, but also for the benefit of this connection, because they want to get rid of these things that they have known, and they want to embrace this unknown with you, which is about this partnership for the two of you. The Eight of Cups is also about the person who is MIA, the person who is missing from your life is returning, because they want to embrace the light, the energy, the essence, and the love that is in this connection for the two of you. But let's see what else Spirit is sharing with the collective today, please. And this is the World. I always see this one as the eye of God, the eye of the universe. And the universe is at work in this connection with the World card showing up. But also it tells us that your person wants to have a new beginning with you, very much supporting that Ace of Wands. The World is about the circle of life. From every ending comes a new beginning. The World comes with number 21 in the Major Arcana, and that is the last card in the Major Arcana. The next one would then be 0, which is the Fool, which is telling us that we are approaching the end of this cycle of where you are right now with this person. The end of this cycle of silence, the end of the cycle of no contact, the end of the cycle of separation, although I don't like to use that word, but yet it is coming to the end of that cycle, because your person wants to begin again. The World is about the attainment of all things that we desire in our lives, and those are things like love, abundance, happiness, joy, stability, and that is how this relationship with your person is going to be rebuilt. There will be so much more structure in this connection, because with the King of Coins energy, your person has become more stable, emotionally stable. Perhaps they've needed to become mentally stable as well. All of the things that this person has needed to work on, they have been addressing during the time you've been away from each other, because they desire to get to you. They desire to get to this love and this connection with you, because they want to move it forward to this place that comes with the King of Coins desire, which is this long-term partnership with you. which is a relationship where the two of you are lifting each other up, supporting each other, being that pillar of strength for one another, being accountable and responsible for each other, to each other, and being able to lean on each other. Your person knows that you were perhaps not able to lean on them before because they weren't giving you enough energy back, enough love, enough time and attention. But all of that is going to be different because your person wants partnership. The two of you each equally contributing to this relationship to build something that can be long-lasting. That is the energy of the King of Pentacles. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? And we have Judgment. I like this Judgment card because it's one of the few Judgment cards that I don't have to grab Post-its to cover up. Judgment. Well, this very much supports that Ace of Wands in that you have both been growing and evolving during the time you've been away from each other. You have both gone through this rebirth, this renewal, this spiritual awakening process during the time that you have been in this space that you are right now, in this space of silent, where there is no connection between you and this person for most of you that are watching this reading today in the 3D space. Although in the 5D space, that communication, that energy is constantly flowing back and forth between the two of you through your dreams, during meditation, through telepathy and empathy. But Judgment as well is about renewal. It is about rebirth, and not only the renewal and rebirth of each of you because you're going through this ascension process, leveling up on that great video game of life, but also it is about renewing this relationship. Your person wants to renew this connection. They want to start over, and it is very powerfully stated in this reading today for you guys. But your person as well has been judging themselves, because they know they should have given you more time, effort, and attention. They know they shouldn't have been stubborn and selfish. They know that they shouldn't have been ego-driven. They know that they shouldn't have been full of pride either. And these are things that they are kicking away with that Eight of Cups. Things they're kicking away with that Eight of Cups. So that is about them getting rid of things that are no longer serving them, the things that they were supposed to learn from and move on from. And they are doing that now because they want to embrace this unknown. They want to embrace the ability to have this partnership with you, to have this union with you. And they know that those things have to be gone. They know they got to get rid of that baggage, that clutter, that junk, and just kick it down the street, into the gutter, set it on fire in the backyard, in the garbage bin, whatever this person needs to do, they are getting rid of it because they know that it's not healthy for them or for this connection. And it's not just about it being unhealthy for them and this connection, but it's other areas of their lives as well are perhaps being negatively impacted by them carrying around all this old emotional wounds and fears and insecurities and doubts and everything else. It could be preventing your person from getting a promotion, from attaining financial security, from getting a better job, one that gives them the financial security and stability that they're looking for. So this person knows that getting rid of these things is essential to their well-being, not only for you and this connection, but just in general for their life. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit revealing? And this is the Three of Wands. Well, this is all about your person desiring you, especially with the Ace of Wands being there. They are missing you with this Three of Wands showing up. But it also tells us the wait is almost over. And we see this cloaked figure standing on this shoreline, waiting for this ship. The person this cloaked figure is in love with is on that ship. So they are literally waiting for this ship to come in so that they can embrace the person that they love once again. But it also tells us the wait is almost over because, as you can see, this ship is very close to the shore. This tells us your person is making progress. They are working through their issues. They are doing the healing work that they need to do and releasing things that don't belong in their life or in their mind anymore. And this is about your person longing for you, yearning for you, desiring you. And that is a desire that comes from way down deep in their soul. Like that Lionel Richie song, Stuck on You, got a feeling for you, something like that. But yes, I don't remember all of the lyrics, but it's about your person having this desire for you because they can't let you go. They don't want to let you go. They have perhaps tried to move on from this connection, but that doesn't work because the desire for you is still very much there. The love for you has always been there, and it is still present for this person as well, just like it's still present for you guys watching the reading. But this Three of Wands is about them making progress, telling us that the wait is almost over. They're not going to be able to hide their feelings anymore. They're going to come pouring out of them as this person returns because they want you to see that they've grown, that they've evolved, and that they've changed, and that they've done this healing work, and that they are returning to build this better relationship with you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Ooh, the Two of Cups. Well, the Two of Cups says so very much, doesn't it? The Two of Cups is about reunion for you and your person. It is about you and your person getting back together. Very much supporting that Judgment card. Renewal, restoration of this connection for the two of you. Rejuvenation, giving it that boost up that it needs to get to that higher level, which will give it so much more stability and staying power to go the distance, to build that partnership that comes with that King of Coins energy. The Two of Cups is a union of hearts, and it is about your person wanting to build a partnership with you, a relationship, a love relationship, one that is going to be so much more balanced than it was in the past. There will be equal give and take between the two of you, your person definitely being so much more giving to you than they were before, especially with the Knight of Cups and King of Coins energies starting the reading. Your person being dependable. If your person says that they're going to be somewhere at 5 o'clock, you can bet your bottom dollar that they will be there at 4:45 because this person doesn't want to let you down again. They know how they have let you down. That's how they've been judging themselves during the time you've been away from each other. This person will be reliable. They will give back to you so much more than they ever have before because they can't let you go. They don't want to let you go, and they want to rebuild a better relationship for the two of you that comes with Judgment, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the King of Coins. So yes, this person is going to be all about doing what is necessary, doing what it takes. This person wants to show up and show you that you can trust them, that you can have faith in them again. And they know that that's something that you're not going to give them overnight. They know that that's something that they're going to earn. And that is the point with the King of Coins and the Knight of Cups. These two energies combined will definitely be earning back your trust and your respect and your faith and your belief in them. By showing up for you, by telling you and showing you how they feel, by being there for you, by being consistent with their love, by being a better communicator, by being able to talk to you about their plans for the future and where they see this connection for the two of you going. This person has a very strong desire for you and for moving this connection forward between the two of you. They just need to finish kicking over these cups and getting rid of them so that they can return and you guys can start fresh. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? This is the Two of Swords. Well, the Two of Swords is all about making decisions. The Two of Swords does tell us that your person acknowledges that things have been stuck between the two of you. The Two of Swords is about a stalemate. And for most of you watching the reading, the situation is in this place of stalemate where there's been no contact, where there's been no movement, where nothing has happened in this connection because your person has been silent, running away and pretending to be a ghost. But the Two of Swords is about coming out of that stalemate because the Two of Swords is also about two-way communication. Swords are ruled by the element of air, which is things like ideas, decisions, thoughts, communication. The Two of Communication, your person is going to open these lines so that you can start talking to each other. And that's how the reading started, actually, with the Knight of Cups. All of the night energies are about talking, making decisions, thinking, communicating. Your person knows it's time to make decisions and come out of this stalemate, out of this limbo, acknowledging that things have been stuck for far too long. And it's time to get moving and make their way towards you because they desire you, they desire this connection, they feel this deep, intense love for you as well, with this Two of Cups coming beneath that Ace of Wands and with the Knight of Cups. And it's time to show up and start talking and start making their way back to you so the two of you can start exploring the unknown together, which is about building this partnership, having this union with each other. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit revealing for the collective today, please? And the Eight of Wands. And I always love the Eight of Wands so very much. It has always been one of my favorite cards, actually, regardless of which deck we are using. And today we are using the Tarot Grand Luxe, and all of the cards that are used for the reading are going to be listed in the description box below the video. So the Eight of Wands is all about getting things unstuck. Perfect placement for this card to come after that Two of Swords. That stalemate is about to be blasted open because this is about your person coming at you with a rush of energy, with a rush of passion, with a rush of love as well. The Eight of Wands is about quick movement. As your person starts reaching out to you and communicating with you, things will move very quickly because they realize that they have been taking a lot of time, and that is the energy of the King of Coins, and they are anxious to get back to you and get back to this connection as well. That's why they're making progress on this journey back home to you. Because they desire you, they want you, they see so much potential in this connection for the two of you to come to this place of that stable partnership that comes with that King of Coins. But as well, the Eight of Wands is about communication. Your person opening those lines of contact, initiating communication with you so that you can start talking, so that you can start sharing things with each other, sharing songs, sharing playlists, sharing photos, sharing videos, just opening these lines of contact so you can start getting to know each other all over again, getting to know you, getting to know all about you. Yes, because you're going to have to get to know each other again because you've both gone through that transformation that comes with the Ace of Wands and Judgment. But that is going to be the super happy, fun part of spending time together again. Because you're both different, you are more evolved, you have transformed, and you are both in a much more spiritually aware place than you were when the two of you were spending time together before. And that in and of itself is going to give so much more stability and staying power to this connection. And this person knows it's time to start coming out of hiding, that it's time to start reaching out to you, and things will probably go very quickly when the two of you start spending time together again. And this person knows they have to regain your trust and your respect, though. So if it's going too fast, especially with that Eight of Wands, it's okay for you to tap on the brakes a little bit and tell them that things need to go a little bit slower because you need to feel that stability in this connection moving forward. Ultimately, it is your decision about how you proceed as the two of you start spending time together. But as I've said many times before in readings, slow and steady wins the race, because if things move too quickly, this person can become overwhelmed again, and you don't want that to happen, and you don't want it to happen for you either, becoming overwhelmed, because these connections are intense. Because the passion that you feel for each other is off the charts. The desire that you have for each other is off the charts as well. So is the love. So is this intense connection. And in these connections, they do go very quickly in the beginning because it's that feeling of feeling familiar. You feel familiar to each other. It feels like home. It feels like coming home. And that is why things go very quickly in these connections. That's why it feels like love at first sight. But it's really a sense of your souls remembering each other from a past life. And that's why it feels so familiar when you meet each other. And that's why you can talk for days and days and days and have it feel like it was just 1 hour that you were on the phone or texting, because the energy is intense between you. The desire, the passion, the chemistry, the love, the connection is so intense when you have these divine counterpart connections, because you have traveled together for many lifetimes. And it really is more a sense of remembering each other from the past, from past lives, as you come together in this lifetime, which is why it feels so good, so magical, and so amazing when you meet each other for the first time. But you know what? It is going to feel even more magical and amazing as you start spending time together again. But let's see what else. We'll use some oracle cards now and see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Let's see what we need to hear. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? What do we need to know? Well, we have a little dragon here. This is focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. Focus on love, because love matters, because truly love is all there is. And when we get to the end of our lives, that's what we look back on. The people that we loved, who loved us, that shared and experienced love with us, because love is all there is. This card comes with number 24, if anyone resonates with number 24. Now, this can be the 24th of any month. It can be February 4th. It can be April 2nd. It can be the number 6. So it could be June or the 6th of any month. And the number 6 is all about balance, tranquility, harmony, being restored to this connection, very much supporting the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords, which are also cards or numbers of balance as well, building a better relationship by having it being tranquil, peaceful, and balanced for the two of you, not only in the connection, but in each of you individually as well. I feel is going to help so much for the two of you to get it to that place of stable partnership that comes with that King of Coins, but focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. If we just feel love for those who are in our lives, even though we're in this difficult time, we're in this separation, we're longing for our person, we're missing them, we're wanting to spend time with them, we're wanting to talk to them, but turn that love that you have for them in this moment on yourself, pour it into yourself, or pour it onto other people in your lives. Family, children perhaps, if you have children, your pets, friends, acquaintances, strangers that you meet on the street. Just tell someone to have a beautiful day. Just tell someone to receive blessings from God, and it will raise your vibration is the point. Raising your vibration is really important in these connections as well, because if you are in a negative space emotionally, spiritually, that person, your person, is going to feel that coming from you. And they're going to be trying to understand why they are feeling that energy coming from you. Because even though nothing is happening in the 3D space for many of you watching the reading, that 5D space is alive with constant flow of energy and information back and forth between your two souls. So focus on love. Focus on loving yourself. And I feel as well, your person is trying to also focus on loving themselves. And that comes back to that 8 of Cups. Kicking away all of those words that people said to them through the years. You're not lovable. No one could ever love you. Do you really think you're going to find someone that loves you? And those kind of things, they stay ingrained in our psyche for a very long time. And it can create those out of sync, out of balance behaviors and thoughts in our lives that cause us to be emotionally distant and emotionally unavailable, because we are not prepared to love, because we don't love ourselves. And I feel as well, this is something that this person is working on during the time that you are preparing for union with each other. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Love is all around you. Well, yes, it is. Love is all around us all the time. We just have to be open to it. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Well, that very much supports this focus on love card. We have a beautiful image here. I can't even tell you what is going on in this image. There's just so much. But we do have a ship that looks like that ship. This card comes with number 16. That can be the 16th of any month. That can be January 6th. It can be July 1st. Sorry, no. It can be January 6th. It can be June 1st. It can be the number 7. So it can be July. And it can also be the 7th of any month as well. If that resonates with anyone, but love is all around us. We just have to be open to it. Receive love from your family, from your friends, from your pets who love us all unconditionally. Our pets do love us unconditionally, and that is a true example of unconditional love because they don't know any other way to love. But love is everywhere. It's all around us. And your person as well is learning to not only love themselves, but also be open to love. And that is how the reading started with the Knight of Cups. This is about your person opening their heart. This is about your person following their heart and listening to what their heart and soul are telling them concerning you and this connection. So this is about your person acknowledging that love is what truly matters more than anything else in their life. But let's see what else Spirit is sharing with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? True love. This love is once in a lifetime, yes. You will only ever experience this kind of love with this person, and they are acknowledging the same. Yes, this is a once-in-a-lifetime love, and this person knows this. That's what they start the reading with the Knight of Cups. This is about your person wanting to return to you and tell you that you are their one true love, and that this is a once-in-a-lifetime love. This person feels this tremendous connection to you. They feel a desire for you, a passion for you, a chemistry that they share with you as well. But this love that they feel for you is no longer going to be kept hidden and locked away. Your person will be able to open their heart to express the feelings of love that they have for you. This card comes with number 30. If anyone resonates with number 30, now that can be the 30th of any month. It can also be March, or it could be the 3rd of any month as well, because 30 does resolve down to 3. Now on this card we have some beautiful flowers. They may be hibiscus, not really sure, but there's a baby asleep in that flower. There's a beautiful fan here. There is a unicorn couple, that white unicorn couple there, snuggled up with each other. Somebody playing a guitar. This is a stag here, peeping out from his head, a goddess energy here, and there is a beautiful little bird there. I'm not really sure what kind it is. Maybe, I don't know what it is, but it doesn't matter. The point is, true love is all there is. Love is what matters most in our lives. And this person is definitely having these realizations during the time that you've been away from each other, because that's been their wake-up call. That comes with that Ace of Wands. Wake up. Epiphanies, breakthroughs, seeing that this is the love of a lifetime. They know that they will never experience the love, the desire, the passion, or the chemistry that they have with you, with anyone else, because they know that this connection between the two of you is so powerful. And it was too powerful for them when the two of you were spending time together. And that can be the very reason why they shut down and ran away from what they were feeling. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing with the collective, please? Beauty. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Well, this is about your person seeing this beauty in you. And it's not just about the physical presence of who you are, but the beauty that goes beyond. The beauty that goes deep. It's the beauty of your soul. It is the essence and the light of who you are. And they do see you, though, as someone who is very graceful and kind-hearted and charming, although the energy of the Knight of Cups is what we like to call Prince Charming or Princess Charming. And this, I feel, is about your person being charming as they return to you, to win you back, to show you and tell you all the time how much they love you, how much they care about you, how much they desire you. And they see that beauty that is in your soul. And it is the essence of who you are that really claims this person's heart and soul for you as well. There is a sexiness about you. There is this sensuality about you. They are very attracted to you and turned on by you as well. But it is the essence of who you are that really allows this person to say, you are so beautiful to me. You're so beautiful to me. You're so handsome to me. Please just take it as it resonates. But let's see what else is coming through. Only you. Only you. This is about your person wanting to be devoted to you, attached and craving you. Well, I do feel this person is craving you. They desire you. They want this connection with you. They feel this amazing attraction to you. They feel this amazing passion, this amazing click. It's a spark. It is the sparklers that are on that little magic wand there. They felt that spark when the two of you first met, and you felt it too. In that moment, it might have felt like time stood still as you were looking at each other or talking to each other for the first time. But your person knows that you are the one. They know that you're the one for them, and they desire and want you and this connection. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. See what else Spirit is sharing with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? Longing. What a beautiful purple flower that is. I'm not really sure what that flower is, but it is beautiful nonetheless. Craving, aching, and wanting. Well, you have a double dose of craving here. This is about your person definitely craving you. And that is the energy as well of that Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is about them desiring you, longing for you, yearning for you, craving you, aching for you, wanting you, needing you. This is about your person understanding that life without you has definitely shown them a lot. And that has been part of their awakening that comes with that Ace of Wands as well. That life without you is not as happy or fulfilling for them. And that is why this desire to get back to you and to this connection is off the charts insane for this person at the moment. That is why this Eight of Wands, I feel, ended the tarot portion of this reading today, because it is about your person feeling this desire building, feeling this urgency building, like this great anticipation, this nervous energy perhaps, wanting to reach out and wanting to open the lines of contact so the two of you can start spending time together again. But this reading shows us that that is the course of action this person is going to take. And let's see what else is coming through, please. What do we need to hear? Intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. Well, yes, sensual is all about the passion that is here between you and your person, but the bonding and the confiding, that emotional intimacy as well, is so important to these connections. When you can share everything with each other on that very deep, emotional, intimate level, where you let each other know everything that you have been through in your lives, yes, that is how you build a strong foundation. That is how you build trust. That is how you build this strong relationship with each other that will not fall down again, because that is where you share everything. That emotional vulnerability, that emotional intimacy, that is where you let each other know everything that's ever transpired in your lives, past, present, future, coming up, whatever it is, you share everything with each other. And that is what your person understands now, that they regret not sharing things with you that they should have shared with you when the two of you were spending time together. But that emotional intimacy is something that comes with the Knight of Cups and the King of Coins, because your person has been growing up during the time they've been away from you. Picture, looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia. Well, I do feel this person spends quite a bit of time thinking about you, thinking about this connection, reliving a lot of your memories, creating this sense of longing for you and missing you, definitely spending a lot of time in memory lane, looking at those old photos, looking at old videos perhaps that you made together. Perhaps they're rereading old messages or listening to voicemails as well, because there is this desire for you that is building within this person, because they want to get to the place where the two of you can make new memories with each other. And that is the point of this person wanting to return to your life, so the two of you can spend the rest of your lives making memories together. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Oh, well, passion. Well, yes, that is all about that Ace of Wands as well, isn't it? Insane chemistry, sparks, and having fun. Equal interest and burning desire. Well, yes. There is that desire for you, a burning desire that is within this person. They feel that energy building all the time. I do feel this person does take trips down memory lane, thinking about your passionate moments as well, thinking about the insane chemistry that you share with each other. But this is also about those sparks, those sparklers, the two of you getting back together and having fun again, coming back together, because you both desire this connection. And it's not just about desiring the passion or the physical intimacy with each other. It is about the love. It is about building a connection. It is about building a partnership that can go the distance, because your person wants to return. They want to spend time with you. They want to build a relationship with you, but their desire for you is definitely building within them. And that is why I feel that Eight of Wands is there. I just talked about that, this intensity, this anticipation, almost this sense of an urgency building within them to bridge the distance, to open the lines of contact so the two of you can start spending time together again and dating again. With this teddy bear card, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, wants to date. Well, I do feel this person wants to start spending time with you and dating again, having new experiences, creating new memories with each other, building a strong foundation for this relationship, because this person is devoted and determined to building a partnership with you. They crave you. They long for you. They miss you. They yearn for you. They ache for you. They want you. And they know that in order to have you in their life, they know that they must rise up and take action, which is the King of Coins and the Ace of Wands. Take action to open these lines of communication, to talk to you and see if you're willing to allow them back into your life, because this person wants only you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.